Right, now that we've seen how easy it is to edit our text when it's already been added to our timeline, in this tutorial we'll go through the process by stepping back a little and starting the process, i.e. we're going to add some text that we might want to edit further down the line. So the first thing I want to do is move my CTI to a different position on my timeline, and I'm going to place it here because it's here that I know that the lyric sung is I Can Just Imagine. So where Zach sings this I Can Just Imagine line, that's where I want my text, my new text, to come in. And I want to use pretty much the same parameters as we did in the previous tutorial. So to get started then, come up to Insert and then simply run down here to where it says Text Media. And then once you click on there, we now see this Video Media Generators dialog box once more, ready for us to add in any new text. So first of all, I'll type in ... I Can Just Imagine ... where Zach sings this line, and I'll have my font at 12, and because I want this text to feature on our event in pretty much the same position as we did with the earlier text we saw in the previous tutorial, I need to click on Location to reveal here, and then if I left click and drag down to the bottom right where I want to place my text, and you can see it better in our main preview monitor there. Now I also want to use the same animated preset, however, we know the problem, don't we? As soon as I change this by clicking on here and running down to fly in, well, oddly enough, I've got to type in my sentence again, I Can Just Imagine. So I'll quickly do that, and with my font size at 12, I'll come down to Location, same process, left click and drag it down to the bottom right, and in actual fact I think I'll take my text size up to 14 so I can see it a little bit better. And I'll click on our cross here to close. Now rather than just having the text on the screen as we did in the previous tutorial, if I make my track 2 video track visible once more, well, we can now see the video event with our text over the top. Now let me just move over a little bit to this event, this new text event, because I also want to provide a fade in and a fade out. It works in exactly the same way as we've done previously with other events. Just roll your mouse at the top there, the top left click, and you can drag that in to create the fade in, and the converse applies. If we go to the end, drag to the left, and that creates the fade out. And if I move my CTI just to here, we can see it better. Okay, so it's all done. What I'm going to do is I'm going to render this out to a new track so that we can watch it, okay? And I'm sure you'll remember from an earlier tutorial to create a new file, come up to Tools, and then down to Render to New Track. You would have to choose a preset that you want to use, of course. Okay, now this process can take a few moments, so I'm going to pause our recording and I'll come back once it's done. So you can see the resulting clip with the text we've added at the beginning and what we've just added here in this tutorial. Okay, have a quick look.
One-star rocket ships fill the air with the roar of drums and the sound of I don't care. I can just imagine what's going on in there, but I cannot fathom as we dance along the